Well, good morning, friends. I am sitting here. It is Thursday morning. I call it Friday Eve. Even though I had a long weekend, I'm still ready for another one. What? Um, I am almost caught up on my sleep. Yay! And this morning, I feel like I have tidbits. You know, like when you get little morsels, um, small but many. I kind of feel that way this morning. So I'm just going to share the couple things that are on my heart. So the first thing is. I was listening to the radio and I heard this precious story. And it was just talking about a young girl who loved her grandfather dearly, dearly. And when he passed, it was just horrific for her. And as part of her mourning, when she had to go and help, like, clear the house, she couldn't get rid of the clothes. And she ended up upcycling like a bunch of grandpa's outfits and reworking them and putting a new spin on them because she sews, and was able to incorporate her grandfather's clothes, some of her clothes, into her outfits, which helped her. And like every time she wore them, she felt like she was honoring him, and it made her smile, and it made her feel like he wasn't gone, and she could hold on to the memories. So she went through this whole process of grieving and releasing him by recycling and upcycling these clothes. And anyway, I just thought that was an amazing story. And I just couldn't help of it. I said, Lord, it's so cool because in the reality of it is that He's given us a garment of praise. He's given us a robe of righteousness. So He went on, but we're still sporting His outfits. What? Yeah, we are still sporting His outfits. So I have a robe, and I have a garment, and yeah, I just, when I heard that story, I thought that's so fun. So that's my first tidbit. The second tidbit is that a garment of praise. So I was thinking of the reality of how powerful praise is, for praising other people. And there's a twofold message for this. Praising other people, and then also just being filled with gratitude and acknowledging and being aware of what God's doing around, has done, is doing, and will do, and acknowledging that and inviting Him into that and celebrating that and declaring that. And in a lot of different ways we can do that. But praise is so powerful. And I say that because too, also Wi-Fi. Bluetooth. Like yesterday, I was at work and I couldn't get my Bluetooth to sync up. And I'm like, what is this story? It's right here. Talk to each other, would you? Why can't, I mean, it's not, here's my phone, here's these, they're totally charged. Why won't they pair? Why won't they sync up and work together? Hey, if you all are having some trouble syncing up with somebody, prayer's the answer. So I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, okay, okay. We're going to reset, and we're going to send love, and we're going to be like, and so I was just laughing because everybody around me, they're looking at me like, you are nuts. Yeah, maybe they think I'm nuts, and that's okay. But guess what they watched happen? Yeah. I'm like, hey, look, little headset, you need to work together. Okay? So you guys were made and designed to connect. And as soon as I said connect, bam, they connected. And my friend's looking at me like, wow, it worked. So that was fun. Then I was on my way home, and I'm thinking about some things to rework my space and simplify and downsize some of the stuff I have. What do they call minimalist? I am not right now a minimalist. I am like OMG over the top with too much stuff. So I had like this brainstorm, like, man, if I put my bed up on the ledge, I would have this space and I could rework a little kitchen nook. And anyway, I was all over the place. But when I was doing that, I was thinking about the reality of constant change. We're in a place of constant change. And that life there's more an ease when things are in order and in simplicity. And even Paul said, don't be blinded from the simplicity. It's not complicated. Love is not complicated. And then also, love is patient. So this is my third one. Love is patient, and love is kind. So yesterday on the way home, I stopped at this little place because they're going they're going out of business, and I thought maybe I can pick up something there that will contribute to this little shift I want to do. And so I stopped there, and they had like everything was almost completely gone now, and he had like big beautiful pictures and portraits still for like $10, vases. But literally it was like literally maybe 2 tables left of stuff on it, and and while he was there, I just started talking to him. He didn't expect that anyone would be there. He's doing like the last clean up parts of the store, and it's really difficult for him. So I had that moment where I was like, I could hear him as I was just listening to him. And he's always been a very gentle, kind sweetheart. And so I can tell that he was like, what's in my new season? And it's hard to close down this season. Like he just, when we have purpose and we're in our purpose and then seasons shift, it can be very challenging and confusing, or especially if we don't know the Lord or we're not trusting the Lord, and we don't see the bigger picture, people can feel useless or out of sorts, like they're not needed and they don't know what to do next. So anyway, I saw him, I heard him as he was just saying little things, and I just called him out on it. And I said, hey, I just want to tell you something. And I just began to speak to his heart and share with him about seasons and help him see, like a puzzle piece, that this piece, you feel like this piece might be missing, but look at the rest of it and look at how it's all come together, and look at how that this piece will fall into place as well. And not only that, don't forget all this work that has been done to put all these pieces together to bring you to this place. And look at all the different lives that you've been connected to and attached to, and how many people you've influenced and touched in this community. And he just began to cry. And he just moved toward me with a hug, and he was just like, thank you so much. He's like, I really needed to hear that. And like he loved me, like he hugged me like real, like a kid would hug his mama with a boo-boo after she helped him, feel better and comforted him. And I was just reminded of how powerful love is. And I don't really know that person, but I saw him, and in God, I knew him. And so I was still bold enough to just say what I was feeling and reach into him like I would want someone to reach into me if I was in that moment and they saw. Because we give and we receive. And we're to be mindful to be a blessing as we go out into the world and bring salt and light. And I have a couple other things I was going to share, but I'm already at 8 minutes. What? So I will just hush now. And tomorrow I will share with you some things that I read and am implementing about deep breathing. Anyway, that's it for now. Have a great and glorious, love-filled, my friends, and victorious day. Bye for now.